Hey guys, it's Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be back here live. Okay, I feel like I have not gone live in like a week and a half, something like that. Y'all been having to look at my face through a pre-recorded video. So I'm excited. So as soon as you guys get into the chat, please let me know if you can hear me. And I'm gonna need the real good listeners because some of y'all be saying yes, and then the mic be all the way completely off. Okay. Y'all remember that live with Fallon and them when we was talking about her interview? I did the whole entire live with the microphone off and didn't nobody say nothing. Y'all ain't even say nothing to me. So I was just a little bit confused at the situation. I need more than just we can hear you. Is the mic on? Is it crispy? Is it clean? Does it sound like radio quality? Y'all get what I'm saying? All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So today we have a lot of good topics. Excuse me if I'm struggling a little bit. I am coming off the heels of a cold. Okay. I'm not sick, but I do have lingering symptoms like a cough. So I may clear my throat every once in a while. But I'm excited because today we have a lot to go over. First things first, Scott and Contessa. Okay, their divorce has been revealed in this reunion trailer for Married to Medicine. Okay, so we got to talk about that. It looks like Contessa is blindsiding the hell out of Scott. And I want to like Scott so bad, but he makes it so hard. Like, worst husband of the year. Okay. Then I want to talk about Andy Cohen, how he's discrediting the Erica and Tom Girardi documentary on ABC. I want to talk about The Talk. Apparently, they've been renewed, but they also have roaches on their set. It's quite disgusting. We have to get into some things when it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, some casting news. Okay. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm excited. If you guys like the live, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And we're just going to go ahead and get started with the video. Okay. So, like I said, I feel like I haven't been on live in a really long time because I just haven't been feeling it, right? And I've been sitting back, right? And I've been watching other people go live. And when I tell y'all these YouTube streets are crazy, like some of y'all are crazy. I was watching a live the other day where it was this young lady with this young man, and they were like going in on this innocent lady, this stranger. And I was like, what's going on? I guess they thought that it was somebody that it wasn't. And it was just so embarrassing. I was just like, oh my God. Like, can we bring back some decorum to YouTube? Okay. Can we bring back some respectability to the YouTube streets? Can we have some sort of ethics and morals and guidelines when it comes to commentary? Like, what's going on? Are we really trying to dox innocent people? Why is we doing that? I don't know why we doing that. It's kind of trash if you ask me. So, House of Aaron is back to bring some decorum back to YouTube. Okay, you guys don't have to wait you don't have to wait much longer. Anyways, y'all. So let's go ahead and talk about Andy Cohen's ass. Okay, let's talk about Andy Cohen because what the hell is going on with him? Right. So this caller called into his little Radio Andy show. And they asked him about the Erica and Tom Girardi documentary. Now, remember a couple of days ago, we talked about the documentary and how, they were basically exposing the fact that Tom was stealing from clients and he was investing money into Erica's businesses and her lifestyle using that stolen money, right? A caller called into Radio Andy to get his take on the situation. And Andy was acting very dismissive towards the whole documentary. He was very dismissive and he slick discredited the whole ABC News special. So let me go ahead and play this. Let me know if you guys can hear. Let me turn my volume up.
Andy, I'm just dying to know what you think about the housewife and the hustler and how this is going to affect Erica's future on the show.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that documentary will affect her future on the show. I will say the idea that Danielle Staub and Dana Wilkie are the experts in this documentary about Erica is questionable at best.
Okay, someone said distorted but audible. Did you guys hear that? Do I have to play it again? That was Andy Cohen on his radio show, Radio Andy on Sirius XM show. He had a caller call in and ask him about the ABC News special regarding the housewife and the hustler, aka Tom and Erica. Could you guys hear that clearly? Or do I need to play it again? I feel like my chat is like really slow. My chat is really slow. Let me know if you guys heard that. Okay. So I played this for you guys. Did you guys? Okay, someone said we heard it. Somebody said no. I'm confused. We need to be on one accord. Okay. So I wanted to bring this to you guys because this is a very good example of Andy Cohen basically trying to keep one of his star players on Beverly Hills Housewives. Erica is on Beverly Hills. This is a good example of him trying to, I guess, downplay the situation that's happening in real life in order to keep his star player on the Housewives. Okay, so I'm gonna play it one more time.
Andy, I'm just dying to know what you think about the housewife and the hustler and how this is going to affect Erica's future on the show.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that documentary will affect her future on the show.
Okay, did you guys hear that? Andy basically said that the documentary is not going to affect Erica's spot on the show, which basically also means that Erica being engulfed in this whole scandal regarding her husband stealing from clients is not going to affect her spot on the show. Meaning Erica, in the words of Trump, could kill someone on Fifth Avenue and she's still going to have her diamond. Did y'all hear that? Okay, y'all get where I'm coming from? Andy's like, I don't care what Erica does. I don't care if she's married to a thief or a fraud. She's going to always have her diamond. That's what I heard. Okay, that's how I'm hearing the situation. Okay, I'm going to play this second part again.
I will say the idea that Danielle Staub and Dana Wilkie are the experts in this documentary about Erica is questionable at best.
Okay. Someone said Aaron had to change the voice not to get a strike. Absolutely. Okay. I do not need Sirius XM, Andy Cohen, NBC Universal, and whoever else, okay, back there on a computer, clicking and striking and copywriting. Because I do this for fun and I do it because I love it, but I also do it because it's my job. So if I'm not making money, then what is we doing? We making money all 2021. But anyways, so he said that the fact that Dana Wilkie, who is a former person on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Danielle Staub, who used to be a housewife on New Jersey, the fact that they were doing expert testimonies in this ABC special about Erica and Tom, he says, is questionable. Basically discrediting the whole entire documentary. And I ain't like that, okay? And I've heard other YouTubers talk about this too on their platforms, and they couldn't understand for the life of them why Danielle was up there, why was Dana up there, why did they have this person? Like, it just didn't make any sense. This, that, and the third. Well, I don't know about y'all, but it made perfect sense to me, okay? It's called an expert testimony, and although Dana and Danielle may not be close to Erica, although they may not be, best friends with Erica, they may not have filmed with Erica, they can tell the audience what it's like to be a housewife. And that was their purpose. That was the purpose of Danielle Staub being on the documentary. She was there to tell us, as an expert testimony, what it's like to be on a Bravo show named The Real Housewives. You don't have to have someone on there that used to be Erica's best friend. Danielle's job was to tell us This is what it's like to be a housewife. And Danielle spilled a lot of tea by basically saying a lot of these housewives live beyond their means when they really don't have it like that. And I appreciated her expert testimony. And so this was Andy Cohen's attempt to discredit the documentary and to basically announce that Erica will continue to be on the show as long as she wants to be on the show, which I think is trash. Like, do I think Erica should go off the show? Absolutely not. But it kind of seems as though Erica is untouchable at this moment. And I'm not really feeling it. Okay, I am not really feeling the situation. So that's all that I had to say about that. What y'all think? What y'all think about the situation? Bernice said they don't negate the fact that he stole his client's money to fulfill the lifestyle they were living. Absolutely. Okay, Miss Bernice, I totally agree. Adriana said, who don't know YouTube rules by now? Let's see. Let's see. Andy is saying I only fire the black women for no reason, but the white women can kill someone and still have a job. I mean, in so many words, basically. Someone said send Erica to jail, not the slammer. Okay. Erica was supposed to testify not too long ago. And for some reason, I forgot what they said, but she somehow got out of the situation. So I'm going to need her to testify so we can know what the hell is going on. Daniela said, it's the cover up for me. Period. All right. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and move on. Let's see. What else was we talking about? The Talk. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about our talk shows. You guys know that we talk about The Talk barely, okay, when they have some shenanigans going on. And Whoopi and them over there at The View. So I believe like a day or two ago, Whoopi and Megan had got into it. Okay, did you guys see the clip? I'm not going to play it on here because that's not what this story is about. But Whoopi had got into it with Megan. Right? Whoopi was talking about how Biden was going off on this reporter, and her commentary was basically like, you know, I don't really care about that because Biden apologized, and we never saw Trump apologize to not one person in his whole 4 years in office. And guess what? I ain't hear no lies. Okay? I ain't hear no lies from Miss You and Danger Girl. Okay? AKA Whoopi Goldberg. I ain't hear no lies from her. Trump has never apologized for Nathan after attacking black women, attacking the Democrats, attacking American citizens, basically, repeating racist tropes, stroking the racism in this country. Just a whole hot ass mess, right? Trying to rig the election. He got impeached for colluding with Ukraine, for trying to influence the 2020 election. He called up the Georgia Secretary of State and, basically tried to be like, we need some more votes. And the Secretary of State said, sir, that's not how elections work. In order for us to have more votes, people would have had to go to the ballot box and vote for you, but they didn't. And he ain't never apologized for that. He never apologized for saying that there was good people on both sides in the Charlottesville situation. He never apologized for, saying the grabbing women by the PUSSY. He never apologized for trying to put the fear of God into that stripper, Stormy Daniel. I don't remember the man apologizing for not one thing. He never apologized for the Muslim ban. He never apologized for not taking, the COVID-19 seriously. He never apologized for getting up there on a press conference and drawing, remember when he had that like hurricane forecast poster and he drew on it with the damn Sharpie to make it seem like the hurricane was going to hit Alabama, but that wasn't the case. He just was wanting to be dumb. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. But Trump did a lot of crazy shit while in office and ain't apologized for Nathan. And he definitely deserves some discipline for what he did to me and Candy, okay? And all of Black America. We deserve reparations for just being in existence for the last 4 years. Okay. We've all been personally victimized by Donald Trump. Anyways, don't get me to talk. I can talk about Trump all day long. But I say that to say, Whoopi basically said the man don't apologize. Megan was like, well, that doesn't absolve Biden for how he was talking to this reporter. And I don't care about whether Trump apologized. And then Whoopi was like, well, I don't care if you don't care. And Megan, you can just be how you always are. And then Megan was like, well, Whoopi, you can be how you always are. And then they went to break. Okay, it was scandalous. The girls were fighting. And I was all the way here for it. Okay. Whenever they fight on The View, honey, I be here for it because I love to see them go back and forth. I love to do it. Now, I don't like to do it. One thing I'm not going to do in 2020 is go back or go forth. However, when Whoopi, Megan, and Joy do it, I'm all the way here for it. So anyways, Whoopi ended up apologizing because I guess, a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys that the ABC president went down to the studio and talked to them and was like, if y'all don't get it together, we're going to have to replace a couple of y'all. So as soon as they came back to commercial break, Whoopi was apologizing with the quickness. Okay. Now, I say that to say, while that was happening on ABC, meanwhile on CBS, Miss Cheryl Underwood was on the talk. And on ABC, they having a nice little productive conversation about politics. On ABC, they talking about nonsense. And I noticed that they had roaches on their set. Now, when the CBS president gonna come down to that studio and clean and fumigate and exterminate that bitch? Y'all check this out.
Latest mid-air meltdown by an unruly airplane passenger that is raising alarms about safety in the sky. This incident is making headlines because of the passenger's job and because of the urgent plea the plane's pilot made.
Did y'all see that? I know y'all saw that roach behind her wig. I know y'all saw that roach right up. Right there. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Cheryl, where is the raid when you need it? Where is the raid when you need it? Now, to my surprise, I found out a couple of days ago that the talk was renewed for a 12th season. What the hell going on? What is going on after they just got rid of their star for being borderline racist, allegedly? And after the show has been so damn boring, after they dipped all the way to the last spot in the ratings, nobody's watching. Nobody's watching this show. Okay. They get 2 viewers every damn episode. And you mean to tell me that CBS renewed this shit? Oh, hell no. Is y'all watching the show? Is y'all watching this shit? They need to call Nene. Y'all know Nene is an exterminator on Halloween. They need to call Nene to get them roaches. Because what the hell? CBS. Okay, y'all supposed to be the highest rated network on TV. And y'all have roaches on y'all sets. It's gross. So anyways, moving right along. Someone said, I stopped watching The Talk years ago. Yeah, I watched it when it first premiered, and then it got boring. Okay, so let's see. Moving right along. Let's talk about RHOA real quick before we get into Married to Medicine. I'm going to go ahead and share this tweet from the Peach Report Daily, and this is not going to take long because it's pretty cut, dry, and simple. But according to the Peach Report Daily yesterday, they said, update. So there is a young wife and mother who I was just told submitted her very own casting tape not long ago. She's one of two who someone close to production mentioned some weeks ago. It's looking like they're in search of another new wife. Hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? We is in for a whole shakeup, honey. Okay. Now, I feel like we are going to find out who the cast is for Housewives very soon. Okay. Because we've been speculating, we've been guessing, we've been trying to predict the damn future. And in all honesty, none of these bloggers know. None of the bloggers know, not even I. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a wild guess that Cynthia will be demoted. And we're going to come back to the video. Once we figure out the reality, we're going to come back to this video and we're going to see if I was right. I think Cynthia will be demoted. I think Light Skin Keisha will be a guest. She's going to replace Fallon. Okay. And I think Sheree is going to replace Cynthia, as a housewife. And I think we're going to get one new housewife, one brand new housewife. And then I think that will be all for the cast changes. Marla will remain a friend. I think Candy will stay on there. I think Drew, Portia, Kenya will stay on there. So, yeah. But according to the Peach Report Daily, they are looking at two new women. Okay. And it ain't Keisha. Okay. It's not light-skinned Keisha. And Keisha not even her name. So I don't even know why I'm calling her that. Her stage name is light-skinned Keisha, but her real name ain't Keisha. Okay. Keisha, not Lance Bottoms. But it's not Keisha. I don't think they're looking at Keisha to be a full-time housewife. I think Keisha is solidified to be a guest. I don't think they want her as a housewife. So we're looking at a brand new person, someone that we probably ain't even never heard of. Okay. So it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Moving right along. Last but not least, you guys. Okay, let's talk about the cover story. What y'all saying? Someone said Sheree is just as boring as Cynthia. So why they doing that? Maybe they need somebody to carry some bones. Maybe they want to see, the storyline play out regarding Tyrone. Someone said, who gonna check me, boo is coming back. I'm here for her story with her parole man. The shade of it all. Okay. Toria said, you the only one that keeps it respectful and honest. Thank you. What y'all saying? Bernice said yes. Okay. Peace Report Daily said we're getting new housewives, and Bernice says yes. Okay, so let's move on. Seeing Trucker D said Sheree is boring, but she's funny. I think Sheree is okay. Like, if she's on there, that's cool. If she's not, I'm not gonna miss her. Like, I'm indifferent when it comes to Sheree. Of course, I'll be excited to see her because we haven't seen her in like 2-3 seasons. But at the same time, if she's gonna come on here as a full-time housewife for the third time, which I think is way too many times to be coming back, then she's really gonna have to bring it and stay with a juicy storyline for the rest of her tenure on the show. Because Sheree, to me, every time she comes back, it's just one big disappointment. She's always like a Cast D member who just wants to spread the gossip. And she doesn't do it like Kenya. And she doesn't do it like Giselle from Potomac. It's like she's very, I guess, mundane about the situation. It's very subtle. If you really want to be a bone collector, put your face out there. Don't be no avatar. No, I'm playing. But I feel like Sheree does it in a way to where it's sneaky, kind of like Candy. The way they spread gossip is very sneaky. I like the way Giselle and Kenya do it. They just go to the source and be like, did you do this? Did you do that? Okay? They just don't go around, did you hear this? Did you? Like, no, girl. No, girl. I'm going to need you to spread the gossip and have some conviction when you do it. Anyways, so let's go ahead and talk about Scott and Contessa child. Hashtag protect the avatar, honey. Protect the avatar. There's so many people trying to figure out who the avatar is. Y'all need to leave that alone. Leave it alone. Because y'all is harassing innocent people. That lady, okay, I'm going to just go out and say it. Miss Monique, what's her name? Monique Irene Tolbert. She ain't deserve that. She did not deserve that. That lady looked so sweet. Okay, she was so sweet and so innocent. She did not deserve that. Hashtag protect the avatar. Okay, anyways, it's sirens outside my damn window. What's going on? Okay, let's pull this thing up very quickly. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. Let's talk about Married to Medicine. The reunion trailer for season 8, I think it is. I don't know what season this is. But the reunion trailer dropped, honey. Okay. And all that anybody is talking about is Scott and Contessa. And from the looks of it, it seems as though Contessa blindsided Scott with a divorce filing. Y'all, we gotta watch this. Okay, we gotta watch this because what the hell is going on? At this point, we must protect the avatar and Contessa at all costs. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Protect the avatar. Okay, y'all. Let me play this. Okay, listen up.
Have you talked about divorce?
Contessa has.
You filed. It is a sneak attack.
Hold them accountable.
The guys are crashing the stage. With the divorce thing, did we say we was going through it?
Are you being faithful in your marriage?
Oh, that dramatic music. It said dun dun dun. Bernie said Monica is the avatar. I don't know who it is, and I don't know why people are so fixated and trying to figure it out. Like, who cares? Like, who cares? Like, I just saw that woman yesterday. Like, it was fun and games at first, but then it's like some people just run it down into the ground, and you're doing way too much. Like, you are literally harassing what might be innocent people, and that's not cute. Whether it's her or not, who cares? Who cares? Like, that lady ain't have nothing to do with Nathan. She was so sweet. Okay. And y'all just gonna harass her like that? And you can tell that a lot of these channels are just like on this hashtag who is the avatar unmasking campaign for clicks and views. And it's not cute. It's not cute. I wish people would stop with the foolishness because it's not cute. It's really not. I understand that, you know, everybody don't like Monica. I understand that y'all not feeling the avatar. I get it. But to harass innocent people, I mean, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. And then after the whole Monica situation dies down, after it's no longer a trending topic, then what are you going to talk about? What are you going to talk about then? Because this has definitely been giving a lot of y'all some clicks and views. Okay. Y'all is depending on Monica's name to get y'all some viewers. And some of y'all is doing way too much. Way too much. Anyways, back to Married to Medicine. So yeah, it looked like Andy asked Contessa, you know, did you file for divorce? And Contessa looking at him like, I did. I don't know if she says yes. I don't think they'll show that part. But she goes, and we don't really get to hear her answer, but they allude, okay, they're alluding to the fact that she basically filed for divorce. Then you see Scott come out there, which I really like Scott. I think he's a smart man. I think he's intelligent. He's a, you know, man with a job. Okay, that's a doctor right there. Went to school for 12, 13, 14 years just so he can make, you know, that good money. Okay, that good money, honey. He's very handsome. I think Dr. Scott is very handsome. But the way he been acting this season, I'm just like, girl, you was doing way too much. You look like the worst husband of the damn year. Okay, because you treat your wife so disrespectfully. You talk to her crazy. Okay, this woman pushed out all 5 of your kids. She's taking care of them. She's renovating the house. She's opening up a practice. She's doing medicine. She's on this damn television show that y'all can have, so that you guys can have this extra bag to take care of your damn kids, and so that you can, you know, be out there doing what you do. I'm sorry, y'all. I had my phone on. I was looking at the phone like, who is this? But yeah, it's like Contessa is like damn near superwoman. She's going to counseling therapy so that she can figure out how to work things out with your slow ass, yo close to cheating ass, and you treat her so poorly. Hashtag protect the avatar and protect Contessa. We must protect Contessa from the toxicity of Scott at all costs. Okay? So I say that to say, Scott gonna come out there talking about some, I thought we weren't going through with the divorce. Like, he looking blindsided like, when did we come up with this plan? So I don't know, you guys. I want to see Contessa and Scott work it out, but I just kind of feel like they need therapy. Like, relationships and marriages cannot work if you don't communicate. And Scott seems like he's anti-communication, and that's unacceptable in my book. I'm not saying Contessa is perfect. I'm not saying Contessa has done everything right, but you can tell that Contessa wants to make it work, and she's going to go to the ends of the damn earth to make sure that she does everything in her power to make sure that her marriage is successful. And it doesn't look like Scott is doing the same thing, especially when you've been so anti-therapy for all of these years, and then you come out the gate with, oh, I've been seeing a therapist for 6 months. It's a woman, and I haven't been paying her. That is very sus. Okay, in the same way that it's sus that LaToya's boyfriend was out there in LA with Jeffries of the Stars. Yeah, that type of sus. Okay, in the same way that Fallon was going up the driveway and Mr. Jalen Banks was going, you know, in the side of the lawn. Remember when he was walking on the lawn? Yeah, it's that type of sus. Remember when Nene was in you know, the DMV hanging out with that man? Child, I can't talk. Remember when she was hanging out with that man all booed up? Okay, the people then went to the blogs and said Nene got a new boyfriend. Yeah, it's that type of sus. It's very suspect. So, Scott, I hope you're not cheating with this therapist or with any other woman, because you have, you know, a really amazing wife in front of you. And I would hate for, you know, your family to break up because of your idiotic ways. And if you don't want to be with the woman, then just say that, because we can all move on. I'm sure Contessa can find her another fine-ass doctor if she wanted to. And you're holding her up. I cannot stand that. If you know you don't want to be with me, if you know you don't want to be in this relationship, life is too short to be in a relationship when one of the people in a relationship don't know if they want to be in it or not. If you don't know, then baby, it's going to be a no. And I can just move on with my life and find me the man of my dreams. Because every second that goes by is a second where I'm closer to the grave, which is a second that's taken away from my happiness. Can I get an amen? So anyways, Scott, go to therapy. Go to therapy. It's one of my goals this year to find a therapist, y'all. So if he wants to make it work, then he needs to do what it's going to take to make it work. And that's just the bottom line. And that's my time. Okay. My name is Aaron Keenan, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Let me go ahead and talk about our sponsor, Thick Leave-In. You guys know that I have been using this leave-in conditioner for the past 2 months. And y'all, I love it. Okay. Do y'all see my hair? Y'all see the texture? Y'all see this texture? Baby, honey. Okay, we looking good. Okay, looking good all 2021. Hashtag, I just got it cut. It's the perfect length. I'm finna wash it. And then after it's a little damp, I'm gonna put this leave-in conditioner in there. Okay. Y'all need to head over to thickleave-in.com. And if you're not on your way to buying a jar, what the hell is you doing? Okay. Thick leave-in is based in Toronto, Canada. So if you are in Canada, of course, they're going to ship to you, but they also ship within the United States. They're also a Black-owned business, okay? And you guys know how I feel about that. We're supporting Black-owned businesses all 2021, so go ahead and pick you up a jar. This stuff is everything, y'all. So thank you guys for joining me on this Friday afternoon. I am just about to chill, I guess. Like, I woke up early this morning. I cleaned my whole damn house. You know, I had to go get a haircut. What else did I do? I tried on some clothes. I got some clothes in the mail, tried those on. I did a lot of stuff today. Today and yesterday has been very productive. Y'all know I've been kind of sick and I was like bedridden for like a good 3-4 days. So I feel like I'm finally getting my life back. I feel like I'm finally getting my life back. So I'm super happy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go out and go get some lunch. And I will be back a little bit later, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I love you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and don't forget to create a great rest of your day. Bye, you guys.